Okay, Peter, this is part 3 of the video. I snipped the new part of your page. And we're going to do some more of these following the rules that we learned. So we're ready to do number 4 together. And we're going to write them all down first. So it's 2 times 62 plus 8 times 22 minus 53. Okay. And so what we do is we go left to right, doing all the multiplication first and division if there is any, and then we add and subtract. So we're going to start over here first because we always go left and right, and I see a multiplication problem right here. So that's the one I'm going to do. I'm going to do 62 times 2. And that is 12. Carry the 1. And that's, wait, oopsies. I messed up on that one. That isn't 12. I was looking at the other one. That's 4. I'm glad I caught that one. That's 4. And then 2 times 6 is 12. Okay? So over here, we're going to write our answer, 224. Then we're going to write down all the other information from above times 22 minus 53. It's important that you be neat when you do this because otherwise you might do the wrong answer. So I'm going to start at the beginning again from left to right, and then I skip this one because this is adding, but I see that I need to do 8 times 22. 8 times 22. So 22 times 8, maybe you can just do this in your head. 8 times 2 is 4. 8 times 2 is 4. No. I hope I didn't trick you there, because 8 times 2 is not 4. So, I think I was thinking 4 times 2 was 8. Okay, 8 times 2 is 16. Carry the 1. 8 times 2 is 16, and one more is 17. Okay, so this one we didn't change, so we're going to rewrite this number down. We don't want to lose any of our information. That's why we keep copying it down the row. And then what's our last thing to do? Looks like it's minus 53. So now you see we're down to just addition and subtraction left, and we do whichever one is the most to the left. So we're going to do the adding one first. I'm going to get us a little space over here. Okay, and it is 124 plus 176. Okay, let's add those. 4 and 6 is 10. And 10 again. And 3. Okay, so we write it down once again. Minus the one that's left. And now we're going to do the last problem here. So it's 300 minus 53. Okay, and we can't borrow, can we? So we've got to come all the way over to here, and this becomes a 2. This becomes a 10, but then we borrow, so it becomes a 9. That becomes a 10. 3 and what make 10? 3 and 7 make 10. And 5 and what make 9? 5 and 4 make 9. And 2. So our answer for this problem, I wrote a little over this spot, but our answer is 247. And that is the correct answer. As much as I wanted to, almost had some close calls there. But we got the right answer. So we're going to do number 5 together now. And I hope that you are understanding how to do this. Okay. Okay, so first thing we do is we write our number down. 6 times 13 plus 9 times 34. Uh-oh. This isn't good. I'm running out of space. Minus 22. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to start from left to right. On the leftmost, I see a multiplication problem, so I'm going to do that. And it's 13 times 6. Okay? 3 times 6 is 18. Carry the 1. 6 times 1 is 6, and 1 more is 7. So I add 78, and then I bring all my numbers down, plus 9 times 34 minus 22. Okay. All right, now, so I'm going to look here. This is addition, so I skip over that, and I'm going to do 9 times 34 next. So 34 times 9. 9 times 4 is 37. And then 9 times 3 is 20 what? 28. No. I was doing to 10, not to 9. Okay. 9 times 4 is 30. What? 36. 6, and it's 3. And then 9 times 3 is what? 27, right? 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so let's see. We're going to copy this down. 78 plus, you always want to keep them in the same place that they are. 30, 306 minus 22. So now we are just have the addition left. And so we can do, I hope that was 300 and, oops. Oh boy. I don't know what I just did, but I lost what it was we were doing. So why don't you try to see if you can't get that last little bit to that step? I bet you can do it. And then the rest say on your own. Let me see if there's anything else I want to talk to you about. These are going to be multi-step story problems also coming up. And so you're going to want to figure them out either using the first way or the second way. I think you should be able to do those. On the back, you have a what's the error, and you're going to see how Dominic tried to solve the problem. And of course, Dominic is wrong because it says what's the error. And you want to find out what Dominic did wrong and then put the answer. And I think you'll do really well on this, Peter. Just be sure that you're nice and neat with your work. And you will do well. You'll probably need another sheet so that you can have some more space to write it out. All right? Thank you. Have a good day and good luck on your math.